So I did not get this in Disneyland, but I did just want to show it because I'm so excited about this. I literally just got home from taking Weasley for a walk and this was on the front porch. And it is Lego Star Wars The Skywalker Saga for the Nintendo Switch. I'm so excited about this. I've actually never played any Lego game. I am actually not even a big gamer at all, but I really wanted this game because I love Star Wars. And yeah, I'm excited. Sam and I might play tonight. Okay, so now let's get into the actual Disneyland haul. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I just got back from Disneyland, had a fantastic trip with my family. There won't be a vlog or anything from this trip because I was with my family with my sister's like kids and stuff, and I didn't want to be like filming too much or anything. I just really wanted to enjoy my time there, especially since it was like the kids' very first time in Disneyland, and they are little enough that they still totally believe in the magic of everything. I mean, I'm 29 years old and I still believe in the magic, but them more than anything. And so I really just wanted to enjoy that time, spend time with my family. Also, it was Sam's first time in Disneyland, so I really just wanted to have fun with my nieces and my nephew, my family, my husband. I just have a really fun time. So I didn't film much, so there won't be a ton of Disneyland content, but let's just get into the haul right now because I have a ton of stuff. Well, actually not a ton of stuff. I think I got more the last time I was in Disneyland. I just have a lot of small things. Like I have a ton of pins. So we will start off with the one and only thing I got at Target, because the Target in Anaheim is just not good. Not good. But it is a hair mask, and this is by Function of Beauty, which I have seen so many YouTubers do sponsorships for. It's like that customizable hair stuff. But I found a hair mask, which I love hair masks, so I thought I'd pick it up. I've actually already used a little bit of it. It smells really good. This one is for coily hair, and it says with murmur butter, whatever the heck that is. That word right there. Yeah, I don't know, but it smells really good. I really like it, and I'm excited to try this out. They actually had a ton of like Function of Beauty stuff at that Target. Nothing like super as customizable as what you can do on their website. I've actually never tried Function of Beauty. It just seems a little expensive in my opinion, but I do enjoy the fact that they are cruelty free and completely vegan and stuff like that. So I like that. Maybe I'll give them a try one day. Then I got a water bottle. I have a zillion water bottles. Did I need another one? No, but this one was just too darn cute. My mom actually showed this to me and I just loved it so much, so I just had to have it. It has this beautiful floral pattern all around it with all these little hidden Mickeys throughout, and then it says in gold, "You had me at Disneyland." I love this. It's a stainless steel water bottle, which I love. I bring these ones to work and I find that they just like keep my water quite cold throughout the entire day, so I really like these kinds of water bottles, and it's just so pretty and so cute. And my current water bottle that I'm bringing to and from work is actually like the pattern on it is fading. It is a plastic water bottle and it had like a print of like BB-8 on it, and it is so fading. You could not tell that it is BB-8 anymore, so it is time for a new water bottle. And then I got a lanyard. I actually had this exact lanyard many years ago. I had my car keys and my keychain on it, and because it was just like constantly on me and like going places with me and hanging in my car, the Velcro bit right here, there was just a lot of like gunk and stuff in the sticky end, so this didn't really stay closed very well anymore. So for a while I just like took it off of the lanyard, as you can do, and was just using it like this, and then I eventually just got rid of the whole thing because it was time for it to be thrown out. I picked myself up another one because I have a new lanyard that I keep my like work badge and stuff on, and I figured this one would get a lot less use than my old lanyard, and so therefore it would last me a lot longer. So I figured this would be perfect, and now I can have my old lanyard back. I haven't actually said what the lanyard is, but it is just a Oswald the Lucky Rabbit print throughout. But I am very happy to have it again. I'm actually shocked that they still had it, and I'm very happy that they still had it. This will be my new holder for my work stuff. I obviously picked up 2 new maps, one for Disneyland and one for California Adventure for my map collection. And then I got 2 postcard prints from the Star Wars store at Downtown Disney. The first one is a print called The Spark That Lights the Fire, and the artist is Jared Maruyama. I think I'm saying that right. I don't know for sure. It is a Last Jedi print, and I just love this so much. It's very like cartoony and super cute. My favorite part about this is just how angry and disgruntled Poe is there. He's so funny, just like meh. So I love it so much. So I picked this guy up. It was $6. And then I also grabbed this one, and this one is called Rey Skywalker, and the artist is Ashley Taylor, and it is this gorgeous pink, orange, purple print of Rey on Tatooine with BB-8 with her yellow lightsaber. We have the 2 sons of Tatooine there. So pretty. I absolutely love this. I actually think I saw this on Instagram. Didn't realize you could actually get a print of this, so I was very happy when I found this postcard. Don't know what I'm going to do with these yet, if I'm going to display them on my Star Wars wall in the basement or just have them somewhere maybe in the computer room here. We'll see, but I got those 2 prints and I absolutely love them. Also at the Star Wars store in Downtown Disney, we picked up this. So they actually had this exact one at my like local Disney store before all the Disney stores closed down, but I didn't buy it. It is a Christmas ornament, and I was trying to limit myself to 1 Christmas ornament per like visit to the Disney store, and so I decided to get, I think, a like Fantasia ornament, which I love. I don't regret buying it. However, I will get this ornament my next visit. Well, my next visit, they didn't have any more, and then by the time last Christmas rolled around, Disney store was gone. So I was very happy to see that the Star Wars store had a Millennium Falcon Christmas ornament in stock. That is what this is. It is just a little Millennium Falcon hanging so you can put it on your Christmas tree. I love this so much. Oh, and it's hand painted. That is so nice. And I can finally have a Millennium Falcon on my Christmas tree. I don't know if I've ever said this on my channel here, but we actually have a Death Star tree topper on our Christmas tree. So it'll be a very Star Wars-y Christmas tree, and I'm a-okay with that. One more thing we got at the Star Wars store, Sam picked this out. Actually, I saw this on a mannequin and pointed it out to Sam, and he really liked it. And at the store that the mannequin was at, we couldn't find it, but we found it at the Star Wars store, so it was perfect. It's just this like casual button-up shirt, and you can see there is like TIE fighters and Death Stars on it. It's not super duper obvious. Like, I feel like if you don't know Star Wars and you don't know what it is, it just looks like a funky design, but it's really cool. I really like this. He loves this so much. He doesn't like wear shirts like this to work or anything, but he does like wearing shirts like this. He has a similar like style shirt, but with sharks all over it, because that's just Sam's jam. I feel like this is very similar to my Star Wars tattoo, where if you don't know what it is, it just looks like designs and something fun, but if you know, you know. Rolling along with the Star Wars theme, these weren't from the Star Wars store. I actually think these were from the store in Tomorrowland, but these were actually gifts from my aunt and my mom. A bunch of us went on Space Mountain, and when we came off, my mom and my aunt had bought these for Sam and I as kind of like corny presents slash a little bit of a wedding present. They're matching t-shirts, and the first one is mine, and it is a silver decal Princess Leia that says I love you. And then we have Sam's, which I'm sure you can figure out what it says, but it is a black t-shirt with a gold decal that says I know. Very cool. Love these so much. It was actually really funny because we have matching Beauty and the Beast shirts that we brought to Disneyland. We actually bought these shirts like probably a year into dating, and with just like the assumption that one day we will go to Disneyland. Like, Sam knew he was dating me. He knew Disneyland was in our future, and we have not had a chance to wear them yet because we haven't gone to Disneyland yet. We finally had the chance to wear these Beauty and the Beast matching t-shirts. I posted a photo of it on Instagram, and a good friend of mine that I met when I worked in Disney World commented on the photo and said, you guys need the Han Solo and Princess Leia matching shirts. And I commented and said agreed, and literally later that day my mom and my aunt bought us these shirts. So I commented back and I said, fun story, literally a few hours after your comment, we got those shirts. And like, I didn't even buy them. My mom and my aunt bought these for us. So it's obviously fate. My aunt also bought me this reusable bag. I already have one, but I love reusable shopping bags. I use them all the time. It is a Galaxy's Edge shopping bag. On this side we have Star Wars, Galaxy's Edge, the Millennium Falcon, BB-8, and then Batuu. That says landing 2019, which is the year Galaxy's Edge opened. And then on the back we have the Millennium Falcon. I have one more Star Wars-y thing, but we're gonna show that last because it is super cool. Next thing I got, this was actually, well, besides the t-shirt that someone else bought for me, this is actually the only clothing item I bought myself, and it is a green t-shirt. It has a little tie up in the front, which I love. On the front kind of pocket, it says Daisy and Donald Duck, and then it has this super cool print in the back of Daisy and Donald. I love this. I think it looks very like vintagey, very cool. Definitely my style with the knot in the front. I have tons of t-shirts that have this like kind of tie up. Love this so much. Super, super cute. This was the only clothing item I bought myself. There was one sweater there that I was looking at getting, but I didn't end up getting it. It was a little bit expensive. And then there was this t-shirt that my sister and I saw tons of people wearing throughout the park. And I even asked one girl, did you get that t-shirt here at the park? And she said yes, but for the life of us, we could not find this t-shirt anywhere. It wasn't at the Emporium, it wasn't at World of Disney, it wasn't at the like clothing store on Main Street. So I have no idea where this t-shirt was, if it was just like out of stock the week we were there, but we ended up obviously not finding it, so we didn't get it. But I got this and I love it because I love Donald and Daisy. This was my very last purchase. I found this at the home store, and it is just this decorative Christmas plate. It is Mickey and Minnie and has the castle and some trees there, and it's snowing. So my sister pointed this out to me and I just thought it was so pretty, very pretty for Christmas. Obviously you could put it out anytime, but it is Christmassy in the sense that it's snowing and they have scarves, but it's more like it's wintry. Like, it doesn't scream Christmas, so you could definitely keep it out throughout the entire winter season opposed to just the Christmas season. So very, very cute. I will wrap this up and keep it safe to put out next winter because it is April here finally, which means it's getting warm and this is no longer relevant. I found this fridge magnet. Literally, I was standing in line paying for something else and I just saw this and I thought it was really pretty, so I bought it. So it is a wooden magnet with a castle on it, and it says, "Today we are shapers of the world of tomorrow." It was pretty inexpensive and I just thought it was really cute and really pretty, so I got it. And then I have a bunch of pins. This was the last pin I bought, but the first pin I saw that I knew I wanted, and I just like waited to see all the rest of the pins, and then on our last day I was like, yes, I want that pin. And it is the Rescue Ranger symbol and then zipper, which I just freaked the heck out when I saw that because I love the Rescue Rangers and I love zipper. So I found this guy and I just had to have him. I have two pins here that I literally just like saw glancing around a store as we were exiting a ride, and I just like immediately had to buy them because sometimes there's certain pins that like you see them and you just have to grab them because you don't know if you'll see them again. So these next two pins were that situation. So this pin in particular I found in the store outside of Soarin' Over California. I did see it again a couple of times, so it was in multiple places. But it is a vase with one of the muses from Hercules, and then it says, "Honey, you mean Huncules." First of all, hilarious, but I did get this because mostly it's an inside joke my sister, my brother, and I all have. Basically, many years ago we were at the Disney resort in Hawaii, Aulani. When we were there, it was literally a couple months before I was moving to Florida to do my Disney program, and so I wanted to take a photo with a sign that said cast members only because we were at the Disney resort, so they had cast members there obviously, and in a few months I was going to be a cast member, so I wanted to take a photo with something. So we were standing in front of like, I don't know, a housekeeping entrance, and I stood in front of the sign that said cast members only, and I'm posing for a photo, and then the door opens and someone comes out of like the cast members only entrance, and I kid you not, my sister freaked out and like ran halfway down the hall that I was just standing there just like, hi. sorry, and like got out of his way, and then he went on his merry way. My brother was laughing so hard that my sister like freaked out like that. He was like, Taylor just thought he was really hot. And I don't know where this came from in my head, but I was like, honey, you mean Huncules? Like referring to the cast member that just came out of the door. And I don't know why I said that. I don't know where that came from in my brain, but that has just stuck with us. And the three of us say that all the time about lots of things. So I mostly got it for that reason. And then this pin, I literally lost my mind when I saw this. This one I found at the store that's the exit to Buzz Lightyear's Space Ranger spin. And I did see it in a few more places, but again, this was literally like our last day. We were there and I saw it and I hadn't seen it anywhere else and I just immediately had to buy it. It is a pin of Forte from Beauty and the Beast Enchanted Christmas. Like, what the heck? I cannot believe they have a pin of this. It is brand new. It even says on the back of it that is a 2022 release, so brand new. And when I paid for it, the cast member actually asked me, do I know who this is? And I said, yeah, it's Forte from Beauty and the Beast Enchanted Christmas. And he said to me, you are the 6th person that I've sold this pin to, and you're the only one who knows who he is. So apparently 2 people bought this thinking that it was the organ from Pirates of the Caribbean, specifically Davy Jones's organ, which sure, I get it, but like there's a face there. Like maybe people thought it was like an octopus face for Davy Jones or something. I don't know. But the other 3 people who bought this pin through him literally had no idea who he was. They just bought it because they're pin collectors and it was a new pin, so they bought it. Out of 6 people that this man sold this pin to, I was the only one who knew that this was Forte. So I'm giving myself props for that. Obviously, like I said, I did find it in a few other locations after I initially bought it. So maybe other people out there know who he is, but I even posted this on my Instagram and a couple people said, who the heck is that? So I was like, dude, come on, it's Forte. I mean, Beauty and the Beast Enchanted Christmas is definitely not like as well known as the actual like Beauty and the Beast movie, but still, it's Forte. I bought a Kia Forte because of him, so like, come on, it's Tim Curry, it's Forte, come on people. And then this was the last pin. Well, I bought this pin at the same time I bought the zipper pin, and it's just like a little 4-pack and I just thought it was so cute. I had to have it. There's one pin in here I'm not a huge fan of, so maybe I will bring that as a trader in the future, but we'll see. So the first one is a little gold TV set with like the OG Disney Castle logo there. Then we have a little golden Mickey ears. And then the bottom one is the one that I'm not a huge fan of. It says Disney greater than everything. It's cute. I'm just not a big fan of it. Like if that was on its own, I definitely would not buy it. But the main pin that I bought this entire set for is this adorable little VCR tape of a Disney movie. So cute. I'm a 90s kid. I grew up watching VHS movies. I even still have a couple copies of some of my favorites. Obviously I can't watch them because I don't have a VCR, but I just thought this was so cute. I grew up watching VHS movies at the video rental place where it's like, please be kind and rewind. Like, I just love it so much. So I just had to have this set for that little guy right there. And then I have 3 more pins, and Sam actually bought these for me. On our last day, we did a whole bunch of stuff like together as a family, and then my sister, my mom, and I wanted to just go out of the park and do some shopping. So my brother-in-law and Sam stayed at the park with my nephew to do more rides with him. Sam picked these up while we were out shopping, so I appreciate that he did that for me and that he thought of that. So the first one is a Darkwing Duck pin. Absolutely love it. I was really hoping I could find a pin of the new DuckTales series. Didn't happen, but next time I go, I will definitely keep my eye out. Then he got me a Dr. Facilier pin, or Shadow Man, from Princess and the Frog, who is my all-time favorite villain. I love Dr. Facilier so much, so he picked me up this pin. This was one I've actually never seen. So I don't know where he found it, but I love it. And it is a Oswald Service with a Smile pin. So the very first thing when you walk into California Adventure is a little, kind of like a gas station, and it's a Oswald like car maintenance store. So this is the logo that is there. I think I actually have the mug of the Oswald Service with a Smile. So Sam got me a pin for that. So those are all my pins, and I have one more thing to show, and this thing, I actually was shocked that my mom like approved this purchase, pointed it out, and I was like, I really want that, but I don't know how we would get it home. And my mom like was like, we'll make it work, go buy it. We bought it. Here it is. It is a resistance fighter helmet. I love it so much. This is obviously just going to be similar to my Poe Dameron X-Wing that I bought my last trip, where I literally just bought this basically toy to go on our movie shelves downstairs. But it is just so cool. And even when I was buying it, the girl didn't put it in a bag, and I was like, oh, can I get a bag for that, please? And she's like, oh yeah, sure. She's like, normally when people buy these, they wear them right away. And I was like, oh no, not me. This is going on my shelf downstairs. It apparently talks. I don't know what it says. I don't know if you can hear. It just has some like droid noises and stuff. Super cool, but I'm gonna keep the power off. Oh, apparently it has a voice changer, so there is a little mic right here, so I guess that changes your voice, which is pretty darn cool. They had a few more. They had a black and red one, and then they had a white and I think red one, and it was the white and red one that had like the cool mic, but we chose this one, and it actually says it's Poe's X-Wings fighter helmet, which I'm not sure about because I feel like Poe doesn't have a white helmet, but I could be wrong. But anyway, now we have Poe's X-Wing and his helmet. This was definitely a very extravagant purchase, but it'll be very loved on our shelf. Even though we have these and we display them on our shelves, they're definitely still playable. Like, I have tons of like figurines and stuff in our basement, and whenever my nephew comes over, he always wants to play with them. Like, it's just kind of like, yes, you can play with them, please be careful, but you can play with them. We have tons and tons of toys, but they're not just like, you can't touch them kind of toys. Someone can take this down and put that on their head and be a fighter pilot if they really want to be. Alright, so that is everything that I bought in Disneyland. It actually didn't feel like a lot until now. I feel like, which is odd. Usually it's the opposite. Usually I feel like I got a ton, and then when I actually like do a video and unpack it all, I'm like, oh, that's it? That's all I got? I did get a few presents for some friends. My friend Nicole, who stayed here with Weasley while we were away, and then my 3 friends who are in Ontario. A month today that I am filming this video, I am going to Ontario to see my 3 friends. Something for my nephew on Sam's side, who obviously wasn't there with us. I got him something. We had so much fun on this trip. I'm so glad I could finally kind of like take Sam there and show him like this place that I just genuinely love so much. I know there's been a lot of changes that are not the best changes, but you know what? It's still Disneyland. It is still so much fun. It is still so magical, and I just had a great time despite everything and all this changes and stuff. Still had such a fun time with my family, with my husband, with my nieces and my nephew, who just loved it and just like loved seeing the magic. You could genuinely see their eyes light up and just see how excited they were to go on rides and to see like Mickey and Minnie. And my nephew like lost it when he saw Spider-Man. He was so excited, and then when it was actually his turn to meet Spider-Man, he got so nervous and was so like, I like didn't know what to do with himself. Just so cute. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed. If you did, I would love it if you would like and subscribe. I post new videos every single Friday, and I'd love to have you here. Thanks for watching. I'll talk to you later. Bye everybody.